Yo, peace was good. Welcome to another hip hop album review. This is part 221. The album that I would like to review today is Boot Camp Clik with their debut album titled For the People, released in 1997. This one I have, this is the 2007 reissue. So again, just a little forewarning, just to forewarn you guys, nothing different. It's pretty much the same album as the original that came out in '87. It's just a little bit more updated as far as like I'll explain that in a minute. But yeah, Boot Camp Clik, um, hip hop collective, which was formed back in like 1994, consists of three groups and one member of Black Moon. So it consists of Buckshot, Helter Skelter, Smif-N-Wessun, Original Gun Clappers, and you pretty much have Boot Camp Clik, all right? And then plus you got the affiliates like the Representatives and all those cats, Illinois and all these cats. So yeah, so they finally came out with an album in '97. Zama has, I believe, two singles of the album. Yeah, two singles. Singles are Night Riders and Heads Already Part Two. Heads Already Part Two. Those are the singles of the album, right? Um, yeah. So without further ado, let me show you what the album looks like. All right. That's what the album looks like. Pretty cool. All right. And as you can see, it says "Still for the People." So that's how you can tell it's the reissue. Look at the back, kind of have like that Last Supper kind of look to it. Pretty cool. My only gripe with this is like this is a little bit dark, but if you go on Discog, you can check like the back of the original pressing, the OG pressing. It's a lot more light, it's more clear and stuff. So I definitely like to get the OG pressing of this album at some point. It's relatively cheap, so it's like you're not missing out on anything. So that's what the CD looks like. Again, a little bit more darker because the original you could actually see the dog tags more clear. And let's see, alright, see them pretty cool. And then seven people. As you can see, just like the track listing and all that stuff. You know what I mean? In the OG Preston, like I think this is a lot more spread out. Like it's like folded and stuff and things like that. So that's exactly what I would like to get the OG Preston. So um, let's get with the producers of the album. Producers in the album, the people, Tony Touch, Buckshot and Boogie Brown, Swan and Boogie Brown, Shalik, Sean J. Period, Boogie Brown himself, like I said, Buckshot and Boogie Brown I mentioned before, Easy LP, dope producer, uh, Squia for Enigma Strat Productions, not sure who that is, Louisville, of original Gun Coppers fame and Boogie Brown being a beat, Sean J. Period I mentioned before, Buckshot and Boogie Brown, and yeah, pretty much those are the producers on the album. All right, you know how I get down. Oh, let me see what features. Sorry, uh, features. Little Voice from the Night. Not sure what that is. Representatives. Illinois. Steel Madaraka. B.J. Swan. Supreme Steel Illinois. What else? 20 Ranks. B.T.J's. Introducing Flow by E&J Associates. Okay. All right. So without further ado, we'll go through some of the album, go through the tracks of the album. All right. So you know, I'll get down, go through some of the tracks. Track one, 1900 Get the Boot, featuring the original K.I.M. This is a skit calling up the hotline because at the time they had a hotline where you could actually talk to the members and shit like that. So, turn that down. So, yeah. So, pretty much, you know, just nothing to it. Just actual fans calling the hotline and things like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Track two, Down by Law. Um, that was produced by Tony Touch. It's just them rapping over Fat Five Freddy's Down by Law, which I believe was on the Wild Style soundtrack, which was on the movie too. This was okay, nothing too memorable. It was alright. It was okay, nothing too crazy. I didn't write any lyrics to it or anything like that. Cause I didn't see anything that really stood out to me. Um, Track three, Night Riders, was the first single for the album. There was a remix with Aaliyah. That was produced by Boogie Brown and Buckshot, featuring Smif-N-Wessun and Buckshot. To me, like the beat, I don't know, man. It just doesn't fit them to me. It just sounds like something that I could see, like a West Coast rapper would rap over. Dog Pound. I could see like Dog Pound over that beat, Snoop Dogg, around like the Dogfather era, that kind of thing. Again, no memorable lines. To me, I did not like the beat. It was just like very boring to listen to. I just was not a fan of it at all. I was very disappointed when I heard that. And then the remix is no better because I think it's just the same beat, but it's just Aaliyah just blessing the track. I mean, that's the only good thing that happened with that track. But yeah, not very memorable. That's my personal opinion. Or I can even see like an R&B singer, kind of like Monifa, or like Mona Lisa, or people like even like Monica, singing over that beat or something like that, something very slow. But it to me it just does not fit them at all. Like it did not care for it. Didn't care for the video either. The video was like so cheesy. It was just I was not a fan. Has Already Part Two. I really enjoyed that. Definitely one of my favorite tracks to the album. It's the second and final single of the album. Really enjoyed that. They all shine on that album, on that song. Really fucking dope. I love the video. You see Louisville Slugger on his Rocky shit, you know what I mean? And really dope. Plays the enactment of the first Rocky movie. Classic, everybody knows that. I like the line about Louisville. And that was produced by no, I'm sorry. This will be the first single, and I think Night Rider was the second single. Sorry, second and final single. Sorry about that. Um, I like the line about Louisville when he says, "I grew through these pavements. We all together. There's no slave ships. So run these labels that race this." I love that. Rock when he says, "When squads meet on God, we gonna last. But I'm Rock. You can't escape me. Call me Alcatraz. Out the smash. We gonna rock Rose. We rock Rose. I crash like drunk driver with his tire slaps." Love that. Starang when he says, "Yo, I got shit locked down like terrorists and airplanes. Now that my swear is complete, I got no time for games." Ruck when he says, "I breathe in, out, improve on my physical. Trees keep me blessed, prepare for my ritual. It's critical when I belittle fools with syllables. I choose to use cause y'all niggas is pitiful." Love that. Rest in peace to Sean P, man. That nigga is, whew, love that dude, man. Good dude right there. So that's track four, Heads Already Part Two. Love that joint. Track five, Watch Your Step. That was produced by Shalik. It featured the representatives, Louisville Slugger, Rock. Dope track. I didn't write anything to it, so that was pretty interesting. Um, Track six, Illinois. Illinois. That was produced by Sean J. Period, featuring House of Skulls in Illinois. It was a cool track. Nothing to it. Didn't write anything to it. Um, Track seven, Ragtime. That was produced by Boogie Brown, featuring Still, Matter Rock, and Buckshot. Was not a fan of the song at all. Didn't like the beat at all. It's a whack piano beat. Not too crazy about that. So didn't really care for that album, song at all. Um, yeah. All right. Next track, Blackout. That was produced by Boogie Brown and Buckshot. Not a fan of it at all. Not crazy about it. Didn't write anything to it. So Alright, man. Ooh, this album, man. Eesh. Track 9, Okie Dokie. There we go. We're starting to wake up now. That's was produced by Easy LP. Love that joint. I wish that could have been a single, man, because that the beat for that shit, woo, dope shit. That's produced by Easy LP, like I said before, featured Manslaughter, Serang One, and Tech. Um, I love the line by Serang where it says, "Niggas say Serang smooth just like ice without cube. I'm nice without dudes on my motherfucking track. Niggas call me Serang, others call me Jack. But if you call and I'm not home, you can call me back." Love that. Tech when he says, "I was laid back, sitting back, gently cleaning off a black tech. JP's Cuban link got my neck laced. Still the show like a thief, blow without a trace. See so many wannabes steadily trying to be me, acting grimy, crimey, constantly scheme how to rhyme, how to how to rhyme. Love that dope shit right there. The beat for that again, that should have been a single, but that's just me, man. I love that. Track 10, Rugged Terrain. That's produced by Skia. I think it's Squia. I think that's how you pronounce that. Featuring 20 ranks and Top Dog. Top Dog being part of O.G.C and also being Steel's younger brother, Smif-N-Wessun. Um, that was a pretty dope like dancehall influence track. Um, I like the line by Top Dog when he says, "Worldwide, giving you the chance to decide if the place to be is on my motherfucking side. I'll let it slide to a whole world of disorder. Give you order, push your ass underwater." Woo, dope. All right. So that's track 10, Rugged Terrain. Track 11, Dugout. Um, Produced by Louisville Slugger and Boogie Brown. That was a Louisville Slugger solo track. That was a decent track. Um, I do like the line from him when he says, I like the one he says, "You can't see whack ass close as you stand. That's the type of shit that make you niggas say, damn. Think with your 3D ready to broke in species. I feed you fools in your own feces." I thought that was pretty dope. Um, so that's track 11, the dugout. Track 12, Go For Yours. Love that track. That was produced by Sean J. Period. Um, I like the beat, but no standout lines for me. So I just like the beat for it. But it's definitely tolerable to listen to. So but yeah, that's track 12. Go For Yours. Produced by Sean J. Period. Um, Track 13. Look at you, Mandem. Look at you for Yant Mandem. That's produced by Boogie Brown and Buckshot. It was a decent track. No memorable lines on that. And track 14, Last Time, produced by Buckshot and Boogie Brown. Not that good. I didn't really like that. Nothing memorable. Overall, this was a whack album. Did not like this album at all. Um, I felt this album again. It was rushed, and the fact that I've heard through the rumblings that they kind of wanted to go with a different sound. They didn't want to be. I think they didn't want it to be pigeonholed with that boot camp sound with the beat minus sound, and they wanted to try something new. Like this album has like more um live instrumentation, some experimentation with the songs and beats and stuff like that, which to me didn't work for them. I just think they should have just kept it beat minus, just kept it encore. If they would have reached out, at least got like Dr. Period or like I said, Fizzy Womack, keep it Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Just keep it rugged. You know what I mean? Or get Rich Black or cats like that, man. But I guess they wanted to try something new, but it just didn't work, man. I did not care for this album at all. Like I said, I felt like it was rushed. The production was a big problem. Lyric wise, it just they didn't deliver. It just felt like again, I just felt like it was rushed. They just put shit out just to put it out. You could tell it was just hastily put out. I just didn't really care for it at all, man. But I'm glad to have it. To add on to the Duck Down collection. But this album was a no go. I did not like it at all. Um, this is out of print, but you can get it for dirt cheap. So that's not saying much. And to say it like that, but it's a god honest truth, man. I feel like they could have been a lot better production wise and lyric wise. Very disappointed with this album. Um, their later albums like Last Chance and Casualties of War, Casualties of War, like leftover tracks of The Last Stand, excuse me. But yeah, overall, yeah, not a good album at all. Did not like it at all. It was very boring to listen to, especially Night Riders. Oh my god, it was so boring, man. Like I just fell asleep just listening to that track. You know what I mean? But yeah, overall, man. If you like the album, let me know what you guys think. I didn't. Might be some people that do like the album. Let me know if you guys like it. I personally don't like it. I know a lot of fans didn't like this album at all. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Let me know what you guys think of this review. All right. And that's pretty much it, man. If you guys enjoyed the review, definitely stay tuned for more. All right. Peace.